Ross, you've taken a giant step towards playing finals. What does a win like that do for the club?
Look, it's hard to put into words post-game. I mean, really, it's simply we're not a lock for finals, so we know that. The Adelaide result, it's ironic, isn't it? The padding at the back of the post. So, but look, that's just life, isn't it? So it would be nice to be a lock, which it looked like being at one point, but it's not. What we're pleased about is our method and our style of play. I thought we're aggressive, we're bold. Obviously accuracy, that's been a bit of a strength. It was a bit of a letdown tonight and kept Geelong in the game. So I feel like we've taken a step forward with our football. It's good for our fans and members to see that. It's nice to see some senior players back, like Tim and Max, and then Jack Steele, who, mostly on Dangerfield tonight, is really running freely and feeling good about himself. So, and Cordy's been able to step up in the absence of Dougal-Howard. So, but we're just focused on the footy. We really respect Geelong Footy Club, as everyone does. We knew it'd be a battle. They've certainly got personnel changes. I thought once Stanley, was a real game changer for them in the ruck, so they had to play around with De Koning in there, and then they lost radically early, so a bit went in our favour. But you can only do. I thought they kept challenging. We left the door open with lack of accuracy, and I knew Dangerfield would lift, but or Cameron or Stewart. So Cameron really got to work in that last quarter and caused some headaches, and we know they rolled the dice. And I just thought our execution just sort of let them in out the back a little bit. So that was probably it in a nutshell. But I'm pleased because we're trying to improve our footy and get better and our style of play, and I feel like we've been doing that.
With your forward line, are you impressed by how quickly King, Membry and Sharman have been able to click in the last couple of weeks?
Yeah. Look, Tim and Max have played together a fair bit. Cooper's a young player. But I thought it was really on the back of our contest and defence, really. I thought we defended the ground really well. We got it back centre forward, particularly in the first quarter. They're really challenging with their ball movement. They're bold, they're aggressive, they're smart. They have different modes, and I thought we handled the modes really well. And at the source, we're pretty good. Out of the middle, we kicked a number of goals, and I think Max helps that. So, and they had a young, inexperienced ruckman in there, or De Koning as well. So we took advantage of the opportunities, and the forwards need some good delivery as well. So I was really pleased with that contest and our team defence, and we had a lot of shots as well. But we probably just need to nail a few more.
Did you put much emphasis on starting fast? The intensity in the first quarter seemed to be pretty incredible.
Yeah, for sure. It's a high stakes game. Can you try any harder week on week? We prepare every week like it's a final, to be honest. Otherwise, you never get to them. So there was no change in routine. There was no extra meetings, no extra training sessions. We just do what we do. Focus on continuous improvement, break down the opposition. My line coaches, Hayes, Enright and Harvey, are outstanding, and our opposition counts Sam Mooney. But guess what? We'll breathe out tonight, and then we all watch Brisbane. They're red hot, equivalent the best team in the comp, and we've got to go up there and win to secure a final spot. So the challenges just keep coming at AFL level. So just had some Red Rooster, fried chicken and chips, and they'll do me, and I'll go home to bed and watch the tape and get ready.
Any update on
Probably
Seb
shouldn't
Ross?
be eating them, by the way, but yeah.
Any update on Seb Ross?
I haven't got exactly. I think it's a hamstring. Which he'll be heartbroken probably, but hopefully he missed 6 weeks previously where it was a build. We brought him straight back in. It was a short turnaround, maybe something we didn't consider, but look, he was playing really good footy. So hopefully it's just a 21-dayer and we get to see him again this year.
What happened to Hunter Clark during the middle of the game?
I don't know. I think he just comes off for that scat test or whatever it is. And pretty important. Go through the protocols. He was cleared to play. So that's all I know. I think he was fine. Thanks, guys.